Today's horoscope from Astrocademy Leo November 9, 2021. With the trill of your ruler, the Sun, and a sextile of Saturn this day of the meteor shower, a stage of fortune and a lot of positive energy both in chance and in work has begun, so take advantage of it. Days of much effort and opportunities are ahead, but everything will have a positive impact on your life, Leo. Do not be discouraged by any initial setback if you are in the middle of a complex legal or labor project, because everything will be solved in due course. The delays are transitory and many of them the result of the retrograde action of Mercury, the planet of communications, in these first November days. Today is a good day for calm and rest. Don't put yourself under pressure to meet any kind of deadline. You will find that the less complication you show, the more pleasure will naturally come to you without even lifting a finger. Lower the decibels and enjoy the day. Take pride in who you are and you won't regret it. Leo Daily Horoscope November 7, 2020. Someone loved with whom you had lost contact resurfaces in your sentimental scene. These days you have felt a sudden inspiration to revive the relationship, and it is worth giving each other a second chance. Venus, the planet of love, is directly in your fire element, and that movement inspires and stimulates. Your heart longs for a romantic evening tonight, and your partner is up for anything. But circumstances beyond your control could interfere with your plans and will not be seen tonight, which will cause frustration, disappointment, and even a touch of friction between the two of you. Don't panic. That feeling will have dissipated tomorrow. Under the influence of Pluto, you love without reservation and for no reason. Your sensual nature works to maintain the libido of the other. You live a carnal passion, without worrying about the next day. Gemini ascendant, you who tend to intellectualize any relationship, could be destabilized by this completely physical coronation. Single, you are also in search of sensual pleasures. You remain immune to awkward sentimental statements and seek out adventures of a different order. You may be experiencing allergies or reactions to your skin as a result of applying cleaning chemicals with many irritating substances. Today, you will feel somewhat disappointed. You will tend to view any downsides along the way to achieving your goals as personal failures, and if you let it go, this idea will persist throughout the day. Try to stay objective and don't lose your panoramic view of things. You haven't even lost a battle, even more so, it's a little skirmish. You have a chance, if you keep working hard, to win the war. While morale is high today, not all parts of your body are. You could indeed suffer from quite disabling joint or muscle pain. Perhaps you did an unusual activity or exercised too much. A good hot bath, a hot water bottle, or heating patches on sensitive areas will undoubtedly allow the pain to pass. If this is not the case, do not hesitate to go see a doctor who will prescribe physiotherapy sessions. You get a good planetary touch, but negative people also come by your side who are constantly discouraging you in your work by filling your head with pessimistic ideas. Do not get carried away into his world of failures and trauma. Today, do not worry about things that you still have to do. You must find out why you do so many things and leave so little time for rest. Today's energy will help you learn to spend more time and decide what changes to make in your routine. It shouldn't be difficult to start with a few small changes, like getting more exercise or planning multiple nights out each week. Possibly in this cycle, you are experiencing a feeling of restlessness, and if so, you must obey your instincts and hunches. Put your money in a safe place and avoid carelessness so that you do not fall into the hands of cheaters. The time for words is over. Now is the time to take action. Put some of your great plans in motion. Bring your dreams to reality. People won't keep putting their trust in you if all you do is talk, but you never materialize the words. Restore the trust they have placed in your behavior by showing them that you do business. You have a lot of knowledge to share. You are deadlocked on the money. If it seems like you are sowing the seeds of financial success and never reaping the rewards, it may be over parsimony. You may be confusing a lack of resources with reluctance to spend. If you tend to give up the things you want to do, even when you can afford it, it will be time to rethink your monetary policy. By giving satisfaction to some of your desires, you will get out of the budgetary impasse in which your thrifty nature has locked you. Now is the time to celebrate. You will feel in a good mood and want your loved ones to share this feeling of euphoria. You may want to throw a big party or plan a trip with your loved ones. Be careful, however, not to get overwhelmed by the excitement of spending irrationally. The proximity of Pluto with your sky can indeed lead to some financial disappointments, which could tarnish this day, which starts under the best auspices.